Hi everyone, and thanks so much for joining me today for your yoga practice. This is going to be a full body flow. It's going to feel good, it's going to feel relaxing, and I'll offer you modifications so you can make it a little bit more challenging if you would like to. Grab your yoga mat, and today we're going to start in Child's Pose. Well, let's go ahead and make our way to Child's Pose. So I want you guys to extend your arms out in front of you. Now you can have your knees together or apart, okay? So I'm gonna go apart with my knees, together with the feet. So then I can push my hips back to my heels, lay my torso down on my thighs, and then my forehead can come down from there, which will relax my upper back and shoulders. So I invite you to create a similar kind of shape. If you're really, really tight and you can't get your forehead to the ground, you can always put a block underneath your head or a towel or a cushion. And just get long through the spine. Let those fingers reach out in front of you. Soften through the upper back and shoulders. And I invite you to deepen your breath gently as it moves in and out of the body. So you're going to inhale to breathe in. Exhale to breathe out. Good. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Good. Couple more breaths here. Noticing your back rise and fall with your breath too. And then on your next exhale, very carefully make your way forward to your hands and your knees, tabletop. And I just want you to ground your palms, make sure your fingers are spread nice and wide. And then you're going to take your shoulders and you're going to draw circles around your wrist, okay? So it's called shoulder circles. Moving them around the fingertips, the sides, the pinkies, the thumbs. And then reverse that for me, other way. Good. Drawing your circles. 3, 2, one more big circle. Good. Exhale. Let's go ahead and walk those arms out a little bit further. So this is called puppy pose. When you stick out your bum, walk your arms out, and then drop your chin. 3. Booty up. 2. And then exhale. Take your time. Slide the hips forward. Land in this like very awkward cobra. And if this is too much for you, you can always obviously lower down. And now let's all lower down. Good. So the hands are way too far out there for a normal cobra. So let's bring them back. Hug your elbows in and then inhale, peel up just a few inches. This might be good for you. Or press up a little bit higher, your choice. Take a big inhale. And then let's go to down dog. Lift your hips up and back. Exhale, please soften the bend of your knees as you push back. Lift your booty and breathe. You are strong. Find your breath. Good. You are active in your muscles and your arms. Breathing for 3. Nice job. 2. And then we're going to walk or jump up to those hands. So I'm going to take a big step up. Halfway lift my spine, flat back. And then exhale, please fold forward with me. Let's walk a little bit right and left. So add a little sway to the body. Right side, left side sways. Good. A little bit of walking. Left side, right side. And if you prefer not to do this, that's okay. And then let's land in the center. Good. Exhale. Open up your feet about 6 inches or wider. And I'm going to go ahead and slide my hands right underneath my feet. One hand and then the other. Ground my feet into my palms as I soften my elbows, drop my head as I stretch my hamstrings. Good. 3. Breathe in and out. 2. And then let's go ahead and release our hands from under our feet. Fold forward. And then bending at your knees, you're going to roll all the way up to stand. Take your time. Shoulders up, down, and around. Nice work. And then let's go ahead and let those arms rest next to us as our heart reaches forward. Close your eyes. And take a moment to set your intention for your movement today, or maybe just to get your breath in the right place. Take a moment for you to be in a good place to practice. Inhale, arms up, palms press, lean back. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, flat back. Exhale, fold in. Let's step to plank, one foot and then the other, please. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, pull through. So that's your push up into your back bend. And then exhale, let's lift our butt. Press the right foot up into the air, stretch. Exhale, step it all the way through. Lower your left knee down to the yoga mat. Put your hands on your hips. Squeeze your elbows together. Press your heart forward. Good. Exhale. Bring your chest forward. Put your hands down. Back to three-legged dog. Press your right foot up and away. Lower it to meet your left foot. Shift to plank. Chaturanga again. Back bend. And then lift your hips. Left side reaches up. Exhale, do me a favor, step forward. Good, right knee comes down. Hands come to hips, elbows in, inhale. Good, exhale. Send your left leg up, 1, 2, 3. Big push. Feet together. Inhale, bend those knees, plank. Exhale, here you go, lower. Lift. And then downward facing dog with me. Take 3 breaths in your down dog. Breathing in and out. Noticing your breath, quieting the body. And then on your next breath, look forward, bend your knees, step or jump. Halfway up. And then exhale, fold in. Good. Reach and rise, arms up high. And then exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Love this shoulder opener, but if it's too much for you, you can hold a strap between your hands or a towel. Slide your knuckles down your butt. Exhale, bend your knees, fold in. And then exhale, knuckles to sky. Soft knees, relaxed head, neck, and shoulders. Quiet breath. Try to look back between your shins versus down so your neck hangs fully heavy. And then let's release our arms. Nice job. Take a flat back for me here. Exhale, step the left foot back. And then you're going to lower the knee just like we did before. Take your hands back to your hips. Pull your elbows in, push your heart through, 3. Good, 2. And then exhale, hands down for 1. Back to three-legged dog, right leg rises, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Send your leg back up. Now you're gonna bring it under the body to the left for me, so try not to get confused here. We're twisting. And then you're gonna stick your legs straight out. So now my legs have crisscrossed. Stay there if you prefer, or left arm to sky. 3, 2, find plank. 1, 2, 3. Good. Vinyasa with me, lower. Inhale. And then back of the mat, exhale, down dog. You're gonna walk your hands all the way back to your feet, so you're in a forward fold, please, and then exhale, drop your head. From there, I want you to rise to stand, back bend, and then rest your hands by your sides. Now, you're gonna pull your right knee up to your chest, so give it a big hug. And bring your knee as high as you feel comfortable. Soften the shoulders. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh, known as figure 4. Take your hands to your hips, stick out your butt. Option 1, stay. Option 2, forearms to shin. Option 3, hands to earth. Exhale, drop the head. So feel this sensation of folding in here, trying to find a little moment for a release in the hip. And just allow your body to be quiet. Good. 3, 2, and if you want a little balance challenge, join me. Left hand, left hip. Right peace fingers, right big toe. See if you can bring your knee to your chest, or, ready for it, extend that right leg straight out in front of you. Holding 3, pull the right shoulder back. 2, and then exhale, release it down. Hands are on your hips, let's fold forward. Walk it out to plank, please. We'll add in side plank on the right forearm, so drop it down. Drop your feet, and then raise your top left arm. If you need to, you can bring your left knee in and plant your foot over the leg for a help with the balance, or even drop the bottom right knee. Exhale, join me in high plank. Put one hand down and then the other, and then lift your butt. We go back to dog. Good. Now we started that sequence on the right, so we got to do the left, and we started at the top of our mat. So I invite you to look forward, bend your knees, step or float. Halfway. And then let's go ahead and take a forward bend. Stand. Straight up or back bend. And then exhale with open arms, maybe dive forward if you're comfortable. Halfway lift the spine. We'll take the right foot this time, step it back. You'll find the same pose as we did before, knee down lunge, hands to hips, elbows in, push forward, push through. 3, 2, nice work, hands down. 1. Here's that 3-legged dog. Lift the right knee, left leg extends up. Bring your knee to your nose. Send your leg all the way back up. And now bring your knee to your right arm, kick it out, stay, or fall in triangle, right arm rises. 3, 2, right hand down, exhale, step it to plank. Good, lower chaturanga, so vinyasa. If you ever get tired of those, skip them. And then as you come to down dog, we walk our hands back. So this is a nice little break. Rise to stand, reach up. And then pull the left knee to your chest, so you're standing on your right foot this time. Push the right foot really firmly into the yoga mat. And then we're going to cross this left ankle over your right thigh, okay? And then you're going to take your booty and you're going to stick it out as you fold, or not fold, squat. Now, if you want more, you can sit lower. And then if you want more, you can bring your hands down towards the ground, just kind of resting here to keep stretching through the side of your hip. So left side hip, your glute, your piriformis, your TFL, so many muscles in there. Really, really craving for space. Exhale, put your right hand on your hip. Take your left peace sign fingers to your left big toe. See if you can stand up with your knee to your chest. Now to take it further, we kick it out. Stand up really tall through your right leg. 3. Pull your left shoulder back. 2. And then here we go. My feet come together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Lift and lengthen the spine. Here's our Vashisthasana, which is side plank. So you're going to walk it out for me. You're going to lower your left forearm. Stack your feet to the right. Raise your top right arm and hold, or pull your right knee in, plant the foot. And this gives you a lot less work in the shoulder if this is a little too challenging, okay? 3, 2, right hand plank. Left hand joins. And now let's pick up the butt, down dog. Lower your knees to your yoga mat. Knees together this time. Take your hips back to your heels. Take your arms back. See if you can hold your heels. So just take this translates to Balasana, child's pose, where hands hold feet, forehead is on the mat. Whereas before we were in the extended variation with the arms forward. This pose is nice because we can go to rabbit pose, so watch if you need to. I'm going to take my forehead a little bit closer to my kneecaps. I'm going to push into the top of my head, pick up my butt, and then try to push my traps, my upper back forward to the front of my mat as I push down into my head and hold my heels for traction. So it's like you're creating space in your upper back and your neck. Go ahead and have a seat and then gracefully roll up. Nice job. Let's move forward to hands and knees, back to tabletop. Instead of shoulder circles, let's take cat and cow. So inhale, we go to cow first. So you stick out your bum, you stretch your core. Exhale, we round, and then come to fingertips on the right and the left and push, push, push. 3, 2, and 1. Let's put our hands down in front of us. Curl the toes under so that the hips can lift. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press your right foot up for me, and then on your exhale, you're going to take a giant step forward. Reach both arms up for high lunge. I want you to pull your hands down to heart center. Right knee stays bent. Please twist to the right. So you're really pushing through your back left foot a lot. You're bending the right knee forward. You're hugging your legs in as you push back. You're firing those legs. You're working. Now, can you step your left foot up to meet your right foot in twisted chair? Don't move. Just step the left foot up. Ready, set, go. Nice. Stay in twisted chair for 3, 2. Now, step the left foot back. Here you go. And then inhale, high lunge. If you fell over a few times, that's okay. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. So heel toe your feet wider. Look at your feet. Make sure the right toes are forward. Your back heel is intersecting with your back arch or heel. I want you to reverse your warrior. And then cartwheel your hands to your yoga mat. Exhale, vinyasa, or if you need to skip that push-up, skip it. Meet me at the back of your mat, please. And then exhale, pause. So hesitate here to move. Just hold your stretch. And then I invite you to lift your left leg up and to gently step it forward. High lunge, come all the way up. So remember, this is quick. It's a quick twist, quick chair, quick step back. So work with your body to hang on to it nice and strong and tight. Exhale, pull the hands to the heart. Twist left. As you cross your arm, as you push back through your heel, rotate through your spine. Push your butt back behind you. Good. 3. Don't move. 2. Right foot, ready, set. Step it up. Twisted chair, you're here. 3, 2, yes you can. Ready, set, right foot up. Try not to fall, step it back. Come on, come on. And then inhale, high lunge. Nice job. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Left knee bends, right foot grounds, reach and bend. Good. My dog just stood up on the couch with a blanket on her back because she was under a blanket and she's walking around in it right now, and it's very funny. She looks like a wild animal. When you're ready, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, vinyasa, cartwheel. Chaturanga. Up dog, the joys of filming from home, teaching from home, right? At least I can watch her do her weird stuff during the day. And then exhale, stretch. Now, what I want you to do here is go ahead and step the right foot through. You're going to step your left foot up and over to the left so that we make pyramid. And I want you to take your thumb into the crease of your right hip. And you're going to pull your right hip back as you fold over your right leg. Good. You can let your right hand come down eventually, or if you like that little tug, you can keep pulling. What that does is it trains the right glute to move backwards as the left hip flexor thigh moves forward. Meaning I'm not sticking my booty out towards you. Instead, I'm reaching it backwards as I fold. Good. Let's let our right hand kind of cuddle up to our calf muscles. So see if you can hold on to it. So you'll notice my bicep is kind of wrapped around, and then my hand and my fingers are facing down towards my heel. Let's take that left arm out, stretch. And then if you want, raise your left heel. And if you want more, raise your left leg, aka standing split bind. 3. Lift, 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 reach, reach, reach. 2. And then take one more breath. Exhale, feet together. Remove the hands. Good. Flat back to lengthen. Crow pose if you would like it. So if you're new to crow, I'll walk you through the how-tos. Or if you're still trying to get there, put your hands out in front of you, spread your fingers. Raise your heels, bring your knees forward to the triceps, so above the elbows, shift the shoulders forward. Option 1, you're here and you're in this nice little shelf for your knees. You don't need to go anywhere. Option 2, maybe start to let the feet lift. You can drop right out of it, or I'm going to shoot back to chaturanga in 3, 2, 1, and then transition. And again, that took some practice, so take time to get there if you're just working on Bakasana, which is crow. Now, look forward, step the left foot up. Step the right foot up and over to the right for pyramid. Take your left thumb to the crease of your left hip, pull it backwards. Good, now work to fold over left shin. Work to root down through right foot. Feel this nice forward bend. Feel this deep stretch. Work the hips back. Work your right hip forward. Yeah. Breathing. Folding. Stretching. Exhale when you're ready. Please take your left hand, bring it behind your left calf muscle. So again, the fingers are going to shoot down to the heel, and you're going to get really cozy with that left leg. Take your right hand out. So this is a great place to stay if you're comfortable. Otherwise, raise the right heel and stay here. Or let's go ahead and together raise our right leg. You can point or flex your foot. You just want to make sure that it's active the whole time. 3. Keep lifting up. 2. And then as you lower your feet, release your left hand. Put your right hand next to you, and then go ahead and fold forward. We'll grab opposite elbows and we'll hang heavy over our legs. Really, really nice work. Exhale as your arms release. You're going to simply round and roll all the way up. Exhale, shoulders. Good. Now, simply have a seat. Reach your arms out in front of you. Try it this way. Sit back like a squat, and then see if you can just sit. That's very hard to do, so if you can't get there, it's okay. But think about that being a goal for your movement. Let's bring our feet up. Bring your knees in. Keep your feet down if your back is hurting, or even put your hands down, or if your hamstrings are really tight, you can also hold them. If you got room, go for those straight legs, otherwise keep them bent. You're here for 4. Use your core. 3, 2, come on, steady, steady, strong. Feet come down, scooch the bum forward, and then I invite you to lay down onto your back slowly. Take your right ankle, cross it over your left thigh, hug the left knee to the chest. Please rock from side to side. Good. Release the right foot on the yoga mat, cross the left ankle over. Hug the right knee to the chest and then rock from side to side. Good. Let's go ahead and pull those knees to the chest. Give yourself some love. Give them a squeeze. And then press your feet straight up in the air. Palms up next to you, and just kind of feel your feet over your face. Maybe you bring them further, but don't pick up the butt. Keep it down. Stretching and reaching through your feet. Try to push the feet up. So for me, it's not much work to get my legs straight, but I can feel my core slightly active as I keep my feet in the air. One more big breath. And then you'll reach your hands up. Separate your feet a little bit. Let your knees fall right into your armpits. Grab the sides of your feet. And then rock side to side. Side to side. Good. 3, 2, hold here. Nice deep stretch as your knees come down to your armpits. Find your breath. And then exhale, put your feet flat on the ground. Then you're going to gently elevate your hips up to the sky. Bridge pose. Keep pushing your feet down into the ground as you press your knees forward for 3, 2, and then very slowly lower. And then do that one more time for me. So really active legs. Ready, set, come up. Strong glutes, strong legs. Push the knees forward. 4, 3, come on, stay with me. 2, and lower down for 1. Let's let our right leg go long for a short and sweet Shavasana. And then our left leg go long. Let's let our hands rest, palms face up next to us as our eyes close as an act of receiving. So this idea of gaining energy, strength, love, peace, safety, your sense of self-worth running through the body as well. You have 3 breaths here lying on your back. Thanking yourself for your healthy movement and body. And all that comes with the work that you put in today. Inhaling and slowly exhaling. I want you to take your hands together, interlace them, and then flip them so they can reach over the head. Stretch it out. And then plant your feet. And then let your hands reach forward, grab your shins, and then very gently join me in seated. So come on up. Good. As we sit up tall together, relax the shoulders. And then just from here, feel the head stack right over the shoulders, right over the hips, and bring the hands to the heart. Thank yourself for all the opportunity of movement this practice and how you're feeling. And I hope that we practice together again soon. So let's go ahead and bow forward. Namaste. Thanks for joining class. Thanks for practicing. Thanks for choosing to move, and have a great day.